fans, and welcome Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Detroit Tigers and the Milwaukee Brewers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Ready to go now, and stepping in is the speedy Riley Green.
Riley Green.
And a pitch. That misses, and we're underway.
1, no strike.
Next offering misses, and the count is 2-0. Up the middle, Adames handles. Fires to first on the run, and a quick out, number 1. And now the Tigers line up for manager A.J. Hinch. And a big factor for them in recent games, Miguel Cabrera.
Berg, it's kind of a joke that this guy's got a career OPS over 900. I mean, there are a lot of players that hope that they can just do that in one season, but he's done it his entire career. And in reality, there's only about 60 players that can claim that type of production.
And a foul ball. No score, just getting started, top of the first. And fouled off. Next offering upstairs. Back to the mound. It hit him. Throw over to Tellez. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight.
Batting third, the third baseman, Kyle.
And next up for the Tigers, Kyle Dutch, leading the AL in batting average.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
So now 1-2.
Everyone can have a little chuckle there. He's had such a great season. Rarely ever do you see that kind of swing.
And that one is lifted in the air. Winker on a dead sprint. Racing, makes the catch. And that'll do it. Tigers are shut down there. Now it's the Brewers' turn. It's a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at American Family Field. And the pitcher for this one, Matthew Boyd.
Yeah, he battled through 7 innings last time out. He pitched well enough to get the win thanks to that offense. He'll look to turn in another quality start in this one.
Bottom of the first. And here's the veteran outfielder, Christian Yelich. And he deals. Called strike right there. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The next offering misses. Now 1-2. Caught him looking for the K.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Willie Adames stands in. And that's in there for strike one. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. Slapped foul. Next pitch in the dirt, and that's ball one.
That pitch wasn't even close, and they still got a check swing out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment and make it fast.
One down, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And now the lefty. In the air out towards right center. Vierling settles underneath it. Pulls it down, and there's two gone. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. Still early in the season, but so far it has been a struggle for this team, ranking towards the bottom in both on base and runs. They do have some power.
Yeah, and you expect a club like this to gel and to put things together. When you break camp of spring training, sometimes you're a little too anxious. You're trying to make things happen instead of allowing them to happen, and I think that's going to happen eventually for this team.
Here's Jesse Winker. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Jesse Winker, a former first-round pick, a guy who was drafted originally by the Reds. He was an all-star starter in 2021 in that National League outfield with Brian Reynolds and his then Reds teammate Nick Castellanos. Left-hand batter waits. And strike two. He was born in Buffalo, so that means he's part of Bills Mafia. He's a big Buffalo Bills fan. Next one in the dirt. The wind of the pitch. Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Gone in order are the Brewers. Scoreless after one. Second inning set to go. Here's some real power at the plate. Spencer Torkelson. The pitch. That one misses. Ball one. Out to short. Adames gloves it. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Well, that's such a routine play. Probably makes that throw accurately 99 out of 100 times or even better. But that one just got away from him a little bit, and he couldn't stay on the bag at first.
Here's the left fielder, Eric Haas. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Look out! And it hit him.
Well, he's just glad that he got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
First and second, no outs. And now up to hit. Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And that one hops the wall. One runs in. Haas around third. He's also in to score. And they lead by 2.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. And now it's Jonathan Scope. Swings through that one. 0-1. Cabrera at second with nobody out. That one fouled off. The 0-2. This one in the dirt, tosses to first, one out in the second.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice two-strike pitch, though.
And now here is Jake Rogers. Next offering is fouled back. Here's the 0-2. On the ground right side. Oh, great stop. Nicely done for the out.
Batting up, the right fielder, number 8.
Matt Vierling up now for the Tigers.
And Boog, I'd say he's due. And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
First offering misses the mark. 2 outs with a runner at third. Line drive. And it one-hops the wall. In to score is the runner from third. It's 3-zip. And that's a double.
Picks himself up an RBI. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
Here's Riley Green. Grounded out his first time up. Next offering is down low, and it's 1-0. Rip to third. Slings it across. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 3 runs for them here, and they move ahead. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Tigers 3 and the Brewers nothing. Back here at the ballpark, bottom half of inning number 2. And here's the catcher, William Contreras.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
And here it comes.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Here's the 0-1.
1-1.
Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone, Boog. It kind of gives a little extra in some parts of the zone and then can be tighter in others. But I think the important thing is he doesn't get labeled as inconsistent. So you got to stay ready up there.
Here's a 1-2. Check swing, and he held up. Yeah, one of those umpires, you just have to know what to expect, right?
Exactly.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Here's Rowdy Tellez. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Foul ball there. Next pitch misses, and the count 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
Ryan Anderson in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. In the dirt. And the inning is over. No runs, no hits, no errors. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. It's the Tigers 3 and the Brewers nothing. Back here in Milwaukee, on to the 3rd inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Javier Baez. Baez, multi-time All-Star, 30 years old now, and he was born in Puerto Rico. First pitch is in the dirt.
Puerto Rico doesn't just produce baseball talent, it produces Hall of Fame talent from Roberto Clemente to Pudge Rodriguez.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. And there's a ball. And the pitch. And now it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one missed.
2 strikes.
Right side. Winker should have it. Hauls it in for the out.
Now, third baseman
Kyle Dutch up now for the Tigers. He's a guy who does it all. And first offering is fouled off. Dutch hitting 3rd in the lineup, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. Kicks and deals. In the dirt, and the count is 1-1. And that one fouled off. The wide to kick the pitch. That one misses, and the count's even at 2.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
One down. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. In the air, center field. Makes the grab for the 2nd out. Man at first, digging in, Eric Haas. Haas measures 5 feet 10 inches, 210 pounds, and he was drafted in the 7th round. Checks over to first, back safely. Another throw over, and he's back in that time as well. Dutch leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
2 strikes.
In the dirt, blocked. Throw over to Tellez, and that is that. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. One left for Detroit, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in, Luis Urias.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field. But he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Boy, in his 7th season, 32 years old, he joined the team as a free agent. That one drilled left field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Then there's one down.
Batting in, the center fielder.
And now the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor. In there for strike one.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Next offering is in for a strike. In the dirt. Rogers the first. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Abraham Toro. That one's in there, 0-1. And ball one. That hits the dirt, and it's 2-1. Fouled off left side. The wind of the pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The pitch. Bounce to third. Fires over to first. Out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Still down 3-0. Welcome back. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Miguel Cabrera. The pitch. Into center. Taylor moving under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
The batter number 7, second baseman.
And up next for Detroit, Jonathan Scope. 0 for 1 so far. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Next offering is fouled back. Tapped softly on the ground to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Now catcher Jake Rogers.
Now here's the Detroit catcher, Jake Rogers. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. The wind and the pitch. In the air, right field. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Here's a speed threat, Matt Vierling. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Two outs and one in scoring position. Now he breaks his bat. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Tigers lead one, but they lead it 3-0. Back here at American Family Field, down the left fielder, Christian Yelich. Here comes a pitch. And there's the strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
The 0-1. Ripped into right center. Base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And it's a leadoff double for their first hit of the game.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man, and as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Adames batting for the second time, and that's strike one. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
0-2.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake. One guy that was really great once the count got to 2 strikes, Miguel Cabrera.
Kicks and fires. Check swing, and that's a ball. Yelich leads off second with nobody out. Next offering upstairs.
It's a good take.
Squirts away a little bit. Tosses to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. And the batter now, Jesse Winker. Ground ball, Torkelson. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now it's William Contreras. His first at bat was a strikeout. And that's in there for strike 1. Slice the other way and foul. At the belt and fires. That one ripped. And it's into the gap. And that's going to roll to the wall. In comes the runner from third. And it's now a 2-run game. And he's got a double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And now it's Rowdy Tellez. Went down on strikes his first time through. First offering, and it just misses. There's a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two. In the dirt, but kept close. And the runner stays where he is. Now all even up. Swung on, popped up left side. Great effort as he's able to haul it in, and that will end the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Going, yeah, we in go mode. Going, yeah, we in go mode. Going, yeah, we in go mode.
Yeah, we in go mode, never going slow mo.
Going.
New inning getting started, and now here's a speed threat, outfielder Riley Green. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. There's a strike. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Gets a piece and stays alive. And the 0-2. Good eye in that spot.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
In the dirt. In plenty of time to first. One away here in the fifth.
I'll tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Now it's Javier Baez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that's downstairs and outside. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one's got a chance. And it's gone. Javi Baez blasts one out. And they add to the lead. It's 4-1.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Kyle Dutch up now for the Tigers. And first offering is fouled off.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And a pitch.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And another ball.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
Swing and a miss. And now 2-2. Out to center. Taylor ranging after it. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the Tiger cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1. The Tigers selected Spencer Torkelson #1 overall in 2020 out of Arizona State, and he rocketed through their farm system, made it to AAA in his first pro season, and then eventually made his big league debut the following year.
Yeah, Torkelson became the 4th Arizona State baseball player to be drafted #1 overall. Can you think of some of the other ones, Boog?
Next offering is down low. Well, I know that Bob Horner was a 1-1, and I know Rick Monday was the first overall pick.
Yep, you also add Floyd Bannister in 1976. You know, Arizona State's produced more #1 overall picks than any other program in the country. What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
So, man aboard, Eric Haas up now for the Tigers. That one's in there, 0-1. And the pitch. They say it went.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Torkelson off the first with 2 away. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. And that one is out of here.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Eric Lauer is done, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. So they turn things over to one of their young arms, Aaron Ashby.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Cabrera at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. 1 for 2. On the ground to the left. Whips it to first. And that will end the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Up now for Milwaukee, Ryan Anderson. Boy, back to work. There's a strike. And that's through there for a strike. Pitch misses there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. That one 95 to finish him off.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Urias stands in now and watches strike 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Got him swinging. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
And it's 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that
1
one.
ball, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. And that's
2 balls,
outside.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Nobody left for Milwaukee. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1.
Give me everything you got. Stripping down in the parking lot. Quiet type, watch him hit the spot. Sneak tip on top.
Back here at the ballpark, here's the second baseman, Jonathan Scope.
Jonathan
Scope, a former All-Star, 31 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. Comebacker to the mound. Now the throw to first on the run. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
The catcher, number 34, Jake Rogers.
Jake Rogers up now for the Tigers. Ashby measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a sinker, a slider, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a 4-seamer. And he deals. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Matt Vierling up now for the Tigers. Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. On to second, they get 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
And next to hit for Detroit, Riley Green for the 4th time tonight. Swings through that one. 0-1. On the ground to third. They get the force, and that is that. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 9-1 and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. Tigers 6 and the Brewers 1. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the second baseman, Abraham Toro. The wind of the pitch. Now a fly ball to right center. Green going after it. Grabs it on the run. 1 away.
The left fielder, number 22, Christian.
Now it's Christian Yelich. Yelich, a member of the 1,000 hit club. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. In there for strike 1.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
0-2 as he waves at that one. And now 1-2. Next offering way off the plate. Good eye right there. And down on strikes he goes. And there's 2 away.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Adames in the box now. No balls and a strike.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
Swing and a base hit.
He was all over that one. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
So up next, Jesse Winker. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Adames off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
The pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Next pitch is popped up. Scope under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Brewers strand 1. They trail it 6-1. Back here in Milwaukee, we go to the top of the 7th. The batter now, Javier Baez. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Ball 1 there. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Jake Cousins, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Milner getting cranked up as well. And the 1-0. And that skips in the dirt.
Well, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over-aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
Slides, but it gets by him. Baez into second, and he's got a double.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. He shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
And here is Kyle Dutch. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. And now 2-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Here comes Baez around third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And it's now a 6-run lead. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And next up for the Tigers, Spencer Torkelson. First offering misses the mark.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. There's the ball. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game, and that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment, or guys are going to be running all game.
2-1 now. Smoked on the ground a second, and that eats him up.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
And up next for Detroit, Eric Haas. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss there.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Runner at first with no outs here. This one in the dirt. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. And now the lefty stays alive. One, 2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Man at first, and next is the designated hitter, Miguel Cabrera. First offering way inside, almost got him. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Liner, base hit. Torkelson out his way to third. The throw in, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Wade Miley taking over on the mound. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Jonathan Scope up now for the Tigers. And that's in there for strike 1.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure.
Anderson tossed to second, on to Tellez, and the double play ends the inning. So 2 runs, 4 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Tigers 8 and the Brewers. And welcome back. Here's the catcher, William Contreras.
He is a talented player. His big brother Wilson has voiced that his little brother may end up being better than he is.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And now the count is even.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The wide to kick the pitch. And it's even up. And that one handled. Over to first. One up, one down.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Rowdy Tellez up now for the Brewers. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Scope throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Brian Anderson.
Now the third baseman, Brian Anderson. First pitch just misses. That one hooked foul. And a 1-1. And that chance handled. Gathers and throws to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Welcome back. Ready to begin the 8th. Now, Jake Rogers.
Jake Rogers.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Kicks and deals. Swings and misses. Now one away.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you up, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now, just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And next to hit for Detroit, Riley Green. Move over to first, trying to keep him close. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Vierling, the base runner at first with 1 out. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw, and they got him.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Next offering is fouled back. Oh, 2 now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH, Luis Urias.
Designated hitter,
The wind and the pitch. That's in for a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
That one fouled hard the other way. Here comes a pitch. And delivers outside. Good job to fight that one off. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Next one misses, and it's 2-2. And here it comes. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The pitch. On the ground, right side. And he can't come up with it. But the throw to first gets him easily. And that's the first out. Next for Milwaukee, Tyrone Taylor. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And a strike in there. The wind of the pitch. Swings here and blasts one left field. Haas going back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track.
number 13, second baseman, Abraham.
Next for the Brewers, Abraham Toro. The switch hitter batting right. That one's in there, 0-1.
Oh, he's looking to try to finish off 8 solid innings out there on the mound. He's just getting to 100 pitches right now, man. It's been so impressive. He's been really good in this one.
2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here at American Family Field. Now the number 2 hitter, Javier Baez. The wind of the pitch. And there's a ball. Movement in Milwaukee's bullpen. Justin Wilson up and throwing. And a pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Pulls in with a double, third hit for him today.
3 hits in this one, all of them for extra bases. What a game. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Here's the third baseman, Kyle Dutch. 1 for 3. On the ground, right side. Sends it to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
Up next for the Tigers, the first baseman.
Here's a big power threat. Spencer Torkelson. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And the first offering is not close. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Baez stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Kicks and fires. That one missed.
1 strike.
At the belt and fires. Fights it off. He'll see another. Three-two. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
The kick, the 3-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Here's the left fielder, Eric Haas. He's already homered in this game. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
This is one of those situations where the pitcher may not really want to deal with the guy in the box, and you got to be aware of that. Take your walk. I couldn't do it, but I think he can.
In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. Runner stays put at third. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So they work around the leadoff double. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order, 2 up. It's the Tigers 8 and the Brewers 1. Back here in Milwaukee, here's Yelich at the dish.
The left fielder, Christian.
So they bring on the veteran, Jason Shreve. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Number 36.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. And there's one down.
Now batting, shortstop,
Willie Adames. Up now for the Brewers. That one blasted deep to right. That's back. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double.
He put a drive into that ball, and he was rewarded for it for sure. He probably wondered a little bit if he got enough of it to clear the fence in the air, but I'm sure he's plenty happy jogging into second with the automatic double.
And here is Jesse Winker. In there, and it's 0-1. Shreve, in his 7th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, and he works in a slider. And a foul ball. Next pitch is downstairs.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Vierling on the move to his left. He can't squeeze it, and it drops in foul. Runner at second here, one gone. Winker checks his swing, appeal to third. Nope, he held back. 2-2. Laced to right center, base hit. Adames around third. He'll score easily. And they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
One gone, runner at first. And next will be the cleanup hitter, William Contreras. First offering, and it just misses. Just missed.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Next pitch downstairs, and it's 3-0. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. And a pitch. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And a pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And now the lefty fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. And there's ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
He's 2 outs away. And now Rowdy Tellez in there for strike 1.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side. The pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Ooh, he missed a mistake right there.
Swings over the splitter for strike 3.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it, or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
New pitcher for the Tigers, Jason Foley.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Winker, the lead runner at second. Contreras on at first with 2 down. Next offering misses. Ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. And that is the ball game.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Guys start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
8-2 the final here. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Here now is our final line score tonight.